Hello and welcome. I'm Tribeca99 and this is the Banner Saga. This is a game, interestingly, that I was not that interested in until I started reading reviews, and then I ended up buying it during the Steam Summer Sale. Started playing it, and I actually think this game is fantastic. I haven't played very far through it yet, but I've been enjoying myself greatly, and so I wanted to make a video series playing through this game, partially in the hopes that maybe some of you will pick up this game, and also just sort of to share it with my subscribers and audience, because it's really a fantastic game, gorgeously illustrated. So here we go. I will be, just before I hit start here, I'll be splitting the game up into kind of the story segments and then the battles. So I'll have a kind of a set of videos of the battles and then a set of videos of the story within each chapter. So this will begin the story section of chapter 1. Here we go. So, letting us know that what we do matters. Here's a little bit of intro. One of the issues with this game, and it's just because it's an indie game, and I'm sure there were budget issues, is that the cutscenes are not, there's no voice acting, more or less throughout the game. I think there's some voice acting, but not in a lot of the scenes. So anyway, you can read through this if you want.
Að sjá dreggjan á ferli neðanbor. It has been several long months on the road. The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the Val-human borders, and our last collection before returning to the capital. Several days ago, the sun simply came to a stop in the sky. Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan have taken it as a dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be glad to be done with this year's rounds. We have been warned by stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Ridgehorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconcerned. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here. We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
Okay.
Komið skjótt! Komið í höfnina miklu! Skist ég leyfa oss að syngja!
So, now we get a little battle tutorial. So what happened there is... Yeah, what he said. What happened there is our caravan arrived in the city, and we got there and discovered that the governor was under attack. He's the dude at the head of the table here. And now it's going to give us a little battle tutorial while these two Varls try and take everyone down. So yes, it's going to show us how to do this. I already know how to fight. I did play through the first couple of battles of this before starting this guide, but really only the first couple. So after those first 3 or 4, maybe 5, I'm gonna be flying in the dark while I make these videos. So, Varls are large, blah blah blah. Okay, yes, move here. Now we're gonna beat the crap out of this guy. Yeah. Shut up. Let me kill him. Shut up and let me kill him. Thank you. Now it's their turn. Use a little willpower to get up close. Now we're going to use his special ability to hit both of these guys at once. So, I'm not going to put that in a separate video. This will continue to be part of the story video. Just because it's such an easy fight. But from here on out, the rest of the fights will go in their own.
How did it come to this? We fool ourselves believing that peace will last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and var slaughter each other, even before the dreads arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more dreads to war against, we war against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. A dozen families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men waylaying merchants, both north and south of the city, strangling trade, quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his last. This sort of wolf doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off, it just grows a new head. I am in a bad way, my friend. Help me finish this fight and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need. They're loyal, I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
So, he wants our help. Here we go, chapter 1. This is what I mean about no voiceover. They do have them in the cutscenes, just not during these interactions. What did you have in mind? Okay. So we can go to the market now if we want. Which we will. I just wanted to show you... Ah, shoot. I had thought I set that to hard. At any rate, we're going to have this on hard from now on. That is the idea, to play this game on hard difficulty. So, now that's set. I'm going to say nothing. He told me not to let him do the talking. He bought green clothes. I like this one better than an eggplant. Blah blah blah. house. Let me just make sure that difficulty setting took. Okay, apparently it did. And here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, so that went off well. Alright, here we go. Okay, down to the docks. Apparently I know this guy. We should caravan, right? Share a drink with Hakon, introduce yourself to the prince. I'll introduce myself to the prince before I get drunk with Hakon. Okay. Oops. And I'm out of there. Alright, out of there. Time to go to the Great Hall. Blah, blah, blah. Got the supplies. we go. Off on our march. I just love the illustration in this game. I guess it's technically animation, but it mostly feels illustrated. Rather than drink a lot or a little, might piss people off, might get me too drunk, I'm gonna toast and have a chat with him. And here's the world map. So we're here. We came out of Strand over here, presumably right there, along, I guess, maybe this road. And then we're gonna have to take the wandering road here to Grofheim, I think is where we're going. Something like that. Yeah, I think we're going to Grofheim. So, like he said, a long way. Anyway, that shows us the map. There's lots of stuff here. I don't know what most of this stuff is, but holy cow. Lots of places we could go. Yeah, Grofheim is where we're going. Alright, now we're in camp. Take a look here. Okay, so check out the hero's tent. We can promote someone. Not this guy. Yeah, we gotta do the tutorial thing, so it'll leave us alone. Here we go. So we will promote Gunnulf. Yes. And we can promote him again. And a third time. Alright. So now we have a bunch of points available. I think we should definitely increase his, whatever that's called. What is that called again? exertion. And oh yes, his ability, we can't actually increase that directly, we have to do that through leveling up. I'm going to increase his strength, which is also his health. That's the amount of health damage he does, which has clearly been his strong point. Oh. Yeah. We wanted to increase his exertion so he could use more willpower, and then I'll put the other 2 points into willpower. He's still not very good at breaking shields, but that's not really his class strong suit anyway. Okay. Oops. How do I go back? There we go. So we also don't want him acting first in a fight, really. Hakon, what's his special ability? +1 to break, +1 break to heavy impact. Oh yeah. He's mostly about armor breaking, which is a good option for who should act first. Mogre, I'm trying to remember. Whoops, not that button. I always press the wrong buttons in this game, I gotta say. Okay, oh yeah, he's a shield master. So he's more about positioning. Right. Okay. I'm gonna kinda do that, I think. And we could go to training. Oh yeah, I sort of actually don't want to do this. This is just combat practice. Hang on, let me get out of here. Just trying to remember what I'm doing. Entering. And now I think we have to rest to progress the plot here. Yes. I thought we did. Oh, there we go. Now we can be on our way.
Wedderfell. Even the name means bad weather, where frozen wind sweeps in from the bay. They tend livestock, but most are just men driven from Strand with nowhere else to go. Why else would anyone stay? We won't stop long.
Well, Glocnir's dead. That's sad. And here we go with chapter 2, so I will see you the next mission, video.